mountains and the plains. Sure ain't nothing here gonna tie me. And I got some friends I'd like to see again. One of these days I'm gonna settle down, but till I do I won't be hanging round, going down that long lonesome highway. Gonna live life my way. I'm gonna settle down, but till I do, I won't be hanging round, going down that long, lonesome highway. Gonna live life my way. Yes, I'm going down that long, lonesome highway. Gonna live life my way.
Hi, how you doing? This is like in Tennessee, as you can see. This is like in cemetery over here. I used to know a fella run that grocery store there a few years back. He's out of it now. I don't know who's running it. I used to come over here and lost the grocery store back when I was about 13 years old. The grocery store used to be right over there on that slab. Get that slab over there. Oh man, the wife, daddy, and mother used to run the grocery store back in the late 30s, early 40s. And before that, two guys by the name Gus Tire, and Leo Tire used to run a grocery store there. Me and JD, my brother, just walked about 3 miles over here to the grocery store, picked up groceries. And we had to carry flyer on our shoulder, 24-pound sack, lard in a hand. Oh, good way, pretty heavy, you know. And I used to ride my bike over here quite a bit. Used to be a little place over here in these square dates. You can't sit from here, but we just come over here on Saturday night, drink cold grape if you had any money. And play the jukebox. Just sit around, you know, watch people dance. If you find anybody come in there could dance. And this is the way you go, the old highway, that's the way you go to Fayetteville, right around that curve right over there. It'll keep taking all the way to Fayetteville. Just ride the bus. Bad town over here. On Saturdays, go see a South Cowboy movie. They give me an ice cream or something. I enjoy life at times. It's pretty hard. Good and bad. This house here used to be an old house up here. It looked like it by the name of Lee Hazelwood used to live there. His stepson killed him one Saturday night. The old bar's still there. That's a different house. It's so wildcat basically. Know that people live in that right house on the right hand side there. I don't know who lives there now. Get this house over here on the left. I know they used to know that people live there. Ray Plunkett lives out there. He's a Baptist preacher. You got a brother named Joe Plunkett. He's a preacher. And the old house used to be right here. Lucille Olin, the sister, lived there for a few months, years ago. 1974, a bad tornado came up through here. Destroyed everything. That church building over there was the one there before. They could build a new back. I'm gonna turn here and go over to the old house. Come back this way. Still there.
That's the house you lived in for a while?
36, 37. Get that oak tree good. That thing looked like it did years ago, except a lot bigger. Okay, hello there. I guess you know me by looking at me. In 1936, we lived here. In 1937, we lived here. I was 12 and 13. No, I was 13, 14. And we lived here 2 years. Worked all this land here with 2 mules. All back in yonder. All back over in yonder. Used to play around that oak tree there. Get these old car rims. Get a stick, anything, get them started, push them. We had a big time pushing that thing around, me and my brother J.D. Well, I say J.D. now, when he sees this, he'd be laughing about it. And we used to work the garden around on the south side of the house, and used to build a little back porch on the west side there. So one night back in 36, in April, it come a pretty bad storm. Killed a bunch of people down around where Allen Cat lives. It came on up through here, and the next morning I got up. My dad hadn't ever noticed it. And Clyde Turner used to live over there in a house. And I looked over there, the whole top up blowed off. 2 4 lanes sticking up in the ground, 10 blowed across the field. And that night the storm came through, some of us under the bed between mattresses, standing out on the front porch. And I don't know, so many of us, you know. And so we lived here 2 years, so we moved from here up on a Walter Winsett place. Dickie Winsett's son used to be principal Crossroads School. So we lived up there a few months. We moved back down to Band's place. gather a fella crop. He was working cotton mill in Huntsville. So we moved from there down the state line. We go on down there later. Thank you, sir. Hello. This fella run this TV repair shop here. I know his daddy real well. I used to live on his place. Last year we live up here. Then we moved from there down with J.E. Travis' place, my brother-in-law, daddy's place. And this building's sitting right on the state line, half of it in Alabama, half of it in Tennessee. And I met the boy, talked to him, and met most all his sons. We used to live here in 1939, the year 1939. In the fall, the first big frost we had, the house caught on fire. The first fire we had in the heater, and me and my brother, the last two went to bed. My mom, my youngest brother, and youngest sister, half of they was all sleeping across the hall from where my dad was sleeping that night. And we had a little table model radio, and it operated off the battery. The battery was so weak, couldn't hear the radio, so we he put the ear down there here, but it wouldn't loud enough to get nothing out of it. So I know what time we went to bed. We had oil out. So my girl to JD, let's go to bed. So I think it was about 5 minutes after 8 o'clock. So we went on to bed. Oh, there was open. Yeah. I jumped up the window, started down the hallway. On their feet, he got out and up. Didn't know where he got it out of. I seen the flame coming out the door into the hallway. Then my mama went back to get my younger brother sister out of bed after she woke me up. And they came out by the farm maid and us me to her. And still I didn't know if he did get up. Back I got up, fell over the heater. Then that he had landed between the heater and the wall of the half window. And all the brother was all scared. I think we had clothes put on, his shirt down. This I tell you. We go to my brother. He got one on the side, walked down the south side of the house, looking at it, called him. The flames already burned through around the window, the half window, and a big blue one in front door. And so we all got out. We got some pot. We had to back all the way down to a barn down below there. Me and my brother turned the mule, the cow, had one cow, and we turned them out in case the bar got on fire. People began to gather in right here, and people that we know, one fella had a car. He took us over to a sister's house, and so we stood down there, watched the house burn until it fell in, canned fruit popping, snapping, and the chimney was sitting on 2x4s, built up so high, 2x4, where the heater flue went into the flue. a brick flue. That flue stood straight up there. The house done fell in. And it looked kind of strange. That brick cinder sitting on that 2 floor standing there. All of a sudden I thought that, well, like something died, fell over. And the house is sitting right in here. The house sitting right in here is a 4-bedroom house. They started building a schoolhouse out of it, but and they couldn't get the money or something to finish it like it should be. So they made a house out of it. It had a big tall roof, all made out of pine, big front porch, and it had a hallway with one end to the other up between the 4 rooms. And used to be some peach trees down right below it there. And I used to eat some of them. I ate some of them one year. I got sick of them. And all this land, you see, back over the other way, we used to work it. After we got burned out, we lived in the house right over there. Well, that brick house is out now. But they fixed it. It's 3-bedroom house. You add 1 room to it, back porch and a front porch. And we lived over there 2 years. Worked the same land, except we worked 5 acres over next to the woods over there. And then we moved from there. First of 42, moved back over there across the branch. Lived over there 1 year, moved from there back down in Alabama, down J.A. Travis' place. We'll be back down there and take a picture of that later. Hello. This is a part of Bandtown, Tennessee. Last year we lived here up in Bandtown. It was 1942. Back over there, across the branch, and a little 3 or 4 room house. We got water out of the spring, and that's back then. That's been a long time ago. And back down in here on that ridge down there, you can get a view of it down there. A fellow by the name John Holder lived there. He has some bunch of boys. One of them named Hobbit Holder. And they all died except the kids. And all this land in here used to be worked by mules, all of it. And then we moved from over there. First, 43, moved back to Alabama. You already have that on tape. Thank you. This place here where Earl Van Daddy lived when he died. He died in June 1941, I'm sure of that. So the house burnt later, a few years later, I don't know how long ago. And he had 3 sisters and 2 brothers. And his mother lived to be, I think, in her 80s. And that's the fellow we used to sugar with. We had land 1935, 36, 37, and Skill 38, and 1939, and 40, 41, 42. And that was a year we left. First 43, went back to Alabama. It's pretty warm today, isn't it? Earl Van's brother used to drink all the time. He used to live in this little shack here. On it looked a whole lot better back in them days. This here is an old store. That store is almost new when we moved up here in 35. This old store building right here. I just go around and sit around that, you know, hear people talk, play horseshoes. The old store building here. James Dan used to run that store. His son operates that TV place down there I'll tell you about. Now this is Earl Van's home. When I was with me down, yeah, I looked at that old place across the woods over there, you know. That's D-Lab place over here. Pretty good sized place. D-Labs and Sons. That's a cotton gin right over there on the left. Where we used to gin, take a cotton tube, pull it in there and gin it off. They close on Sundays here. See that red car down there with that gin? There where we used to pull cotton in with mules. Gin it off, suck it off. Belonged to the bands then. D-Labs owns it now. Get a picture of that right through there, right in there. We just put up on their scales. That was suction, sucked the cotton off. That gin heads all back in there. So we just drive through there. They sell that natural here, right in here. Looked like it did years ago. That's where you get to catch a seed if you want to take your seeds home. They say to roll out the bales when they get it tied in. It looks like that old store building over there is going to outlast the paper.
Oh, that's good.
Hello. This is Pleasant Hill Baptist Church. Used to be Brown Chapel. Back in 35, there used to be a real old church sitting right in there. And they tore it down. They built a frame new church later. But now they have a brand new one, which is brick, built all the past year or two. Now this is cemetery down in here. I know lots of people have been put away down there. What you call Boot Hill. And my mom and dad is put away up here, and my sister husband is put away here. I know lots of people, older people I knew when I lived up here, back when I was young, already died and went on. And lots of people I don't know. I used to stop right here quite a bit back when I was 15 years old, 16, 17, 18, 19, and maybe 20. And I took off back to Alabama. But I come back, look the place over, see how much change has been made. Been lots of changes in some cases, houses, the way people does things, which that goes on all over now. And I'm stepping on this cord at the end here. So we can go on down here to the cemetery fence off here to thank you, sir. Hello, my name is Buford Finch. I'm standing here at my daddy and mama tomb rock. And being filmed, you can see on the rock the dates, the year they was born, and the month, year they died. And I know lots of people in this cemetery, older people, and that I used to live up here and used to know them. I know some of them real well. And a whole lot of them been put away up here the past 40 some odd years. And it's a good high place here, and I don't think water rise up here. It's a nice, pretty cemetery. And I just walk by here a lot at night time. I didn't feel too good, but I made it. And right over here, my sister's husband, Old Van, Tomb Rock. You can see the date he died. My sister's still living. And that's about all I know to say. I've been living back down here in Alabama the last 2.5 years. I lived in Louisville for 30 years and 6 months. I worked for GE for 28 years and 8 months. And I was better known there as generator. And it came natural for me to be called generator. I would respond when I hear generator, the word generator spoke. Even though they talk about automobile generator, I would look around, which I have done at times, at least one time. I lay it off my hand so you understand it better. So, another thing I like to say is the fella that's filming this is my son. And he lives in Florence, Alabama. And his wife, Kathy, our daughter, oldest daughter, only son, she's standing over there looking at me, smiling. And my son is smiling just a little bit. He's looking through that camera lens, filming me. So you know who's doing the filming now. So I'll thank you very much, sir.
We rent movies, we do it all.
Are you kidding? Good big sound of it.
Is that right?
And that's your name?
Stanley Davis. Around
Glad to
Level,
meet you,
Tennessee.
sir.
Good to see you, sir. Bring your big buddy back with
I
you.
like that hat you got on there.
I'm enjoying it too.
Like a foreman.
And save that head, maybe.
Yeah.
Good to see y'all,
Yeah,
fellas.
we see you later.
All right,
Okay.
okay. Y'all take care.
Okay.
I'm gonna slide right through here and get out of your way. Drop by and see us.
Okay. Eileen's aunt lived up in this house. Right. That's Monroe's brother wife lived there. She still lives. She's 87. I didn't realize my voice being recorded. Got there where she wasn't at the place she lived. Now this Berg house on the left here, right in there where the old house used to be, right over here. Couldn't get it. I used to walk from Hayes, over to Travis's place all the way over here. Walk from Hayes Green back home then. Fixing to build a house back in there, got a road built back in there. Get the old store over here if you want to. The old road used to be this old muddy dirt road, and well, it used to be a public road. It used to be private. They got a house trailer parked down here now. Now, but one house down here, it was down here back at the point, that's that way over here to the left. Them trees here where we live here, that's where we live, all in a different house. That's the old house West Travis used to live in. My sister, it's been added on to though. Can you get that there pretty good if that going on down? I mean over here, over this way. Now I like to film some of this going through over here. Go to this hole in the windshield, get the view of both sides if you can. It's my old walking road. Be better walking now. It's paved. They just walk through these woods over here at night, late at night. Here a little north behind me, it'd be dark. I have had my hair to rise on my head. Oh yeah, it's fun to feel, you know. How your hair feel like trying to raise up. It wouldn't take much to make it rise now, because ain't that much up there. I'd be more afraid to walk through here now because there's so much more traffic, more people lives around. You don't know what's could happen. Houses and everything. House there. I know a boy lives there, Ralph Carter. Didn't used to be a bridge here either. Look at Spring Park back over this way, Randy. He's been over there. Get over here close, JT Garage, that big house there. JT Junkyard Garage in here. We just go up by to get Olene's place. You filming that?
Mm-hmm.
So they gonna build add on this church? They move that building that they go in and eat, you know, and sit and talk. They want people put it. They gonna have to borrow $150,000 to build big, make it lots bigger in there. And they say
Whose house is that right there?
that's that place. That's the part they moved. That's the part they gonna use that for Sun School Road. That's where they go in and eat, have coffee and everything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You filming now?
Yeah.
Old Francis Carter lived in that house. That's Eileen's cousin. And his dad and mother used to live here in this house. And Miss Eileen's mother's sister used to live there. She's dead now.
Okay. Place look kind of lonesome now. Still filming? Getting the squirrels or birds, huh?
Going down that long, lonesome highway, bound for the mountains and the plains. Sure ain't nothing here gonna tie me, and I got some friends I'd like to see again. One of these days I'm gonna settle down, but till I do, I won't be hanging round. Going down that long, lonesome highway, gonna live life my way. One of these days, I'm gonna settle
One who lives here.
down. But till I do, I won't be hanging round. Going down that long, lonesome highway,
Here he is. Back
gonna
home.
live life my way. Yes, I'm going down that long, lonesome highway, gonna live life my way.